Hey, what is up everyone? I am back with a new Fortnite video. In today's video we are going to be ranking every tier 80 skin in Fortnite from worst to best. So coming in at number 16 to start off the list we have Skye. I really just can't find anything good about her. She's one of my least favorite skins in the game. The design on the back is basically blank, and the hat is really ugly. She also looks like an 8-year-old, and the hair is also just really ugly. It just doesn't look good. The colors are really boring on all of her styles, especially the ghost one, because it's just brown and green, that's it. And the shadow style is just black and purple, that's it. Like, it's just mostly black. Next up at number 15, we have Squad Leader. I know Squad Leader isn't a straight default reskin like everyone thinks he is, but that doesn't mean he's not boring. The color scheme is only black and a really dull green, and it just looks boring. There's nothing good or bad to say about the skin other than that. It's just boring. Coming in at number 14, we have Demi. Again, like Squad Leader, just a really boring skin, but this one's actually more overrated than Squad Leader is. It's just a girl in red. She does have a robotic arm, which adds a little bit to her, but not much. The overtime style is also boring. It's just all black, and it does have a little bit of design, but it's still boring. This is probably the one skin for Season 9 Battle Pass that gets the most love, other than Singularity, of course, but it's still just, it's actually the most boring skin for the whole Battle Pass, except for Bunker Jonesy, which is just a default reskin. But it's just a girl in red, and everyone loves her. That's all she is. Coming in at number 13, we have the Sparkle Specialist. For a default reskin, this skin actually isn't really that bad. It has a lot of glow on it, and all the glitter. It makes it look cool. Obviously, I'm not just saying this because it's rare and OG, but it's actually a decent skin. Also, I know some of you guys might not class Sparkle Specialist as a tier 80, but I'm just going off of how she's the second to last skin in the Battle Pass. Coming in at number 12, actually a really overhated skin, we have Nightshade. She gets too much hate for what she's trying to be. She's actually not a bad skin at all. I do think she's decent and I use from time to time. And a lot of people say she's just a straight reskin of Fate with a tomato head, but that's not really what she is at all. She is just a black hooded skin, but that doesn't mean she is a reskin of Fate. Like, Hazard isn't a reskin of Fate. Even though Nightshade is one of those boring black hooded skins, and it's really overdone at this point, I think she is one of the best of them. She is much better than Fate and Tomato Head in my opinion. Next up at number 11, we have the Master Key. This skin is actually quite a decent skin, although I don't really like it without the hood, because the hair is really ugly. It's just a good skin. The sideburns kind of ruin it on the skin, and the colors are kind of decent, I guess. I want to see the tiger stripes pattern on other skins, though, because we really don't see that enough at all. And the silver styles colors, they just make it much better, because with the original colors, it'd probably be like a mediocre skin. So yeah, good skin, not a great skin, but I still use it from time to time, only with the silver style. Coming in at number 10, we have Lexa. Now naturally, never really being into any animes, Lexa is not going to go high on my list because I'm not really into anime, and she is an anime girl. And I don't really like the style that looks like an anime girl. It's just really stupid and looks boring to me. But when you use the built-in emote style, it brings it up a lot. I especially love the second style with the pink and blue color scheme. It makes it so much better than the original. Also, the Warstrike style, I actually do like that one with the anime style. I don't really like cel-shaded skins all that much, though. The only one I really use a lot is Rick Sanchez, but Lexa might be an exception because of her built-in emote style, although I'll still have to use the boring anime girl for a few seconds just to use that style. Next up at number 9, we have Mystique. Now, Mystique is objectively the best Fortnite skin of all time because you can turn into any other Fortnite skin that you kill with her, but I'm just going off of how much I like the original skin's design. I love the holofoil and silverfoil styles. The gold foil doesn't really work, and I like the normal style. Don't really like the tactical one, though. I think this is a great skin, but I mostly use her as a tool because the skin isn't really something great that I use all the time. If she didn't have her built-in emote with the shapeshifter, then I probably would never use her because she is just a good skin. She's not really great. Now, coming in at number 8, I might get a little bit of hate for this because she's so high, but Elite Agent. The Elite Agent is by far the most popular tier 80 in the game, mostly because of the sweats, but I actually really like her. Like, she is a good skin. I'd actually use her if I had her, and I really like her helmet. It's pretty unique. There's nothing like it in the game, except for Manic's helmet, just because she's a remake of Elite Agent. I do actually wish I could see her helmet on more skins. I know Laguna is a reskin of her, but it's not the same because she doesn't have the helmet that really brings her up. The main reason why I said I'd probably get hate for putting her that high is because most people who watch cosmetic videos like this usually like the more detailed skins. And now coming in at number 7, we have the Rook. Rook is actually a quite underrated skin, even though there is a better reskin of her known as the Ace. She is still a great skin. I like the design of her. I like the hair, even though it doesn't look good on some skins, especially with hats. I like her design a lot. Her clothing, it looks nice from the back. It's really sad that I never see anybody using this skin because she is criminally underrated. I know I said the gray and black color scheme is really boring in another video, a past video on another skin, but I don't know what it is about this skin, I just absolutely love it. Coming in at number 6, we have the Sciona. The Sciona does get too much hate, and although I don't really like the color scheme of the first style, the blue and pink styles really make up for the first one. Especially with the helmet, when she has more design. She is so underrated and overhated for no reason. I really do not see why at all. She is probably the most unique astronaut skin in the game. She has very unique hair. I'm pretty sure she's the only astronaut skin with hair other than the Mission Specialist and Moonwalker, because they are defaults in astronaut suit. But yeah, I really do enjoy using this skin. I don't know why I don't see people run it enough or even hate on it all the time. Next up at number 5, we have the onesie. I honestly can't explain to you why I love this skin so much. It's just a girl in a Durr Burger costume, but I love it so much, and I really just can't explain why. I don't even like Sizzle, but I love this one so much more than Sizzle. The overtime style is also great. It has a great design and great colors, but the first style I actually like more, and I just can't explain why. It's just good. Coming in at number 4, I really wanted to put this one in the top 3, but I just couldn't because the other 3 above it are better, but we have rebirthraven. Not only is she one of my favorite DC characters already, but the skin is just amazing. Even if it wasn't one of my favorite DC characters, I would love the skin. I don't normally even like using capes on skins that much, and she has a forced cape, but it still looks great on her. Like, I don't like using capes, but I still like using her, even though she is forced to have a cape. I also actually really like the Rachel Ross style, even though it is clearly the worst one, because it is just a girl in a spiderweb patterned hoodie, but it is still a great skin somehow. And now to start off our top 3, this is probably the most underrated skin on the whole list, but we have Cameo vs. Sheik. The Cameo style is actually really underrated. I don't know why everyone hates it, probably because of the hair, which I don't really like that much either, but other than that, if you can get past that, it's actually a great skin. Obviously, Sheik is better, especially the yellow Sheik, which is actually the skin I'm using in the gameplay of the video. It's actually a great skin and really underrated. It's one of the most underrated skins in the game. I absolutely love all of the colors on this skin, all 3 styles of it. Cameo has colors all over the place, like, it's really good, and then Sheik has a great color scheme with black and pink, and then the yellow one also has a great color scheme. And the yellow one, I think, is the best style because of the colors. Next up at number 2, as we're getting near the end of the list, we have Dr. Sloan. I'm not just putting her this high because she's new, but I genuinely think Dr. Sloan is one of the best tier 80 skins Fortnite has ever released, especially with the prismatic and battle stripe styles. She's just a really good skin that I never see myself taking off a lot. She does also have the cool armor style, I forgot what it's called, but I do like to use that too, and I actually just really love all of her styles. Like, there's nothing wrong with the skin at all. I actually almost considered putting her at number 1 over the skin that is at number 1, but there is one skin on this list that is just an obvious choice for being better than her. And coming in at number 1, this is probably an obvious choice for who is the best tier 80 in Fortnite, because he's just significantly better than every other tier 80 in my opinion, but we have the Eternal Voyager. I actually already really like the Dark Voyager already, and all of the astronaut skins, but this one just does it way better than everything else. The skin has 9 edit styles that are almost absolutely flawless. If I had to pick my favorite edit style for the skin, I'd probably say the teal edit style with the helmet off. I just really think no other tier 80 can really compare to this skin because it's so cool looking. It looks amazing compared to every other skin, even Dr. Sloan, which I put at number 2, is just significantly better than her. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see daily Fortnite cosmetic content and live streams, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.